So the scariest thing ever happened to me on Halloween weekend. I bumped into my ex for the first time since we broke up 2.5 months ago. And it was as if I saw a ghost. She just popped up out of nowhere and was like, "Hi." And she was like, "Hi." I was like, "Hey." And it was just like time stood still, and I was just like, I couldn't believe she was right in front of me. I said, "You look great." And she said, "I know." And then we just like stared at each other for 5 minutes. And I was like, "Do you have anything to say?" And she was like, "No, I don't have like a monologue prepared." And I was like, "Okay, well, I do." Because like, who doesn't have a monologue prepared for whenever they bump into their ex? I thought that was like a normal thing. And we both had time before the shows we were headed to. So I threw out this crazy idea of like, "Hey, let's hang out." And we did. And I'm fully aware this video might get sent to a few group chats, and that's okay. I'm also sorry if this is how you're finding out about this interaction, because that lets you know what tier of friendship you're on with the both of us. We hung out for about an hour. We laughed, we cried, and I think it went well. Definitely set me back on my healing journey, but it was nice, you know. And I'm doing all the right things that you should be doing after a breakup. You know, I am hanging out with friends, I'm working out, I'm focusing on my career, and I'm even getting complimented. You know, all my friends are like, "Jared, you look so great." You know, one of my friends was like, "Jared, you look so much lighter." And I was like, "Yeah, it's because I'm empty inside."